The impact this has on Jokić. Does Jokić think about leaving? I don't think he ever is going to leave Denver. Everybody, it's your boy Tyler Gates, aka TAG Live 205, back to you with another video here. A shocking video to say the least, so I'm going to keep this very short and sweet. The Denver Nuggets have fired Calvin Booth, their GM, and Mike Malone. Crazy. So the timing of this is weird, but it's also kind of reasonable. From what I've heard on the Kevin O'Connor show recently, a couple minutes ago, they said that the reason why could be some tension and some drama in the locker room or between the GM and the head coach. So Calvin Booth and Michael Malone probably weren't talking to each other, or they had some type of beef that wasn't settled. Henceforth, their losing streak. Therefore, they wanted to get rid of this drama, and apparently they were already going to get rid of them anyway. So, I mean, hey, so Michael Malone was going to be fired. Michael Malone, we're talking about the best coach in Denver Nuggets history. You're going to fire him. Who brought you a championship? Who's been there through the bad times and the pain? Let's not go down the list of players, okay, that he's coached on the team. While Jokić is on the team, and Murray. And before they got there. I mean, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? The reasons behind the firing, I just told you. I mean, their losing streak, them in the West, having this tension and this beef and this drama, I felt like the firing was coming. I mean, I'm looking at it from a perspective of, okay, them not getting back to the finals and them not getting back to winning a championship could be the reason. Or them not acquiring another kind of third scorer in a sense, because MPJ, it's really weird to comprehend, first of all. It is really mind-boggling to me that they fired him. The impact this has on Jokić. Does Jokić think about leaving? I don't think he ever is going to leave Denver. But you have to think about it like Giannis said he was never leaving Milwaukee. Now there's all of a sudden rumors popping up again. Because we remember in 2020, 2021, COVID time, Giannis to the Warriors it was a real rumor. We were talking about it. And then he shut those down by signing that extension. Now, those rumors are back up to potentially Brooklyn, I heard. I don't think he's going to the Knicks, but Brooklyn is definitely a strong suitor and preparing themselves to go after him. But my goodness, does that mean that Jokić is going to leave Denver? I don't think so. But that leads me into thinking Jamal Murray is not going to leave. Is Jamal Murray the odd man out? Forever we thought it was Michael Porter Jr. I still think he probably does get traded to save a little bit of money this offseason. But what if they keep him and trade Murray instead? That would be interesting. So you're looking at Jamal Murray's status now. He did come off that torn ACL, came back and won a championship, right? Look at this from a standpoint. He is injured. He is injured this season, injury prone. But a return to the postseason, yikes. They're gonna go, but they're not going to. I'll be shocked if they get past the first or second round. And Calvin Booth built this team. So I'm confused. Well, Tim Connolly built the team, but still, like, Calvin Booth took over for Tim Connolly, and I mean, he did a masterful job keeping the core, keeping it slow and steady, and keeping it copa steady. But now he's gone. So you were going to reset the roster anyway. Look out for Michael Malone, by the way, to be Greg Popovich's successor. I'm saying it right now. If it's anybody that could be his successor outside of Mike Budenholzer, it's him. It's him. Now, the potential roster changes. There's going to be a lot of roster changes with this firing. I will guarantee you that. They're going to go more to Strother, Braun, Watson. I guarantee you. They're going to go more to them as the future. So if I'm thinking about this correctly, they're probably going to keep Jokić and Murray, trade probably half or 3 or 4 players on the roster, 5 at the very max, and they're going to probably try to reset this roster just a little bit. You reset the coaching staff. Why not reset the roster, right? Why not reset the roster? But wow, this is mind-boggling. This is mind-boggling. David Adelman is the interim, head coach for the remainder of the season. I don't think that gets you past the first or second round. I mean, he could be great, you know, but I don't think that gets you past a team like the Lakers, you know, or I don't know who they're facing at the current moment. I don't know the playoff seeding, but they're not getting past the second round, not with this roster. I want to see more of what the Nuggets are going to do, right? To kind of recap this video, I want to see more of what they're going to do. I'm not going to cut to any conclusions. I'm not going to say anything bad, but they need to they need to come on and give us more details. There's two sides to every story. In everything, there's two sides to every story. You're just telling us the one side. Tell us this side. Tell us what's going on because we need to know. We need to know. Stay live, y'all. Appreciate the support. We are gaining subscribers like crazy. I just gained a couple extra 75 to 85 subscribers. So we're doing great weekly. Just make sure to keep liking, commenting, and subscribing, sharing these videos, reposting these videos on your Instagram, TikTok. It doesn't matter. Anywhere. And I appreciate the outreach. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes, the subscribes, everything. But keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes and ears open because this could escalate into something huge.